Roar! Welcome everyone, my name is Backlash, and welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. It doesn't say it anywhere, but that is this game. Why is there no music? We were doing some campaign. Did we? We beat the challenge, I guess. Okay, were we on Dynasty? No, we beat that too. Renaissance? Ah, this is where we were. Renaissance versus Dynasty 1. I believe. It's been so long. But this is where we're going to go from. Ah, there's the music. It started to get creepy. What are we dealing with? Just a big crowd of samurais. That's a shogun. Okay. And 4 ninjas. There doesn't appear to be anything on either other side, but it doesn't matter because what the fuck? So we're using secret troops, I see, against the Renaissance faction. What? How do you even approach this? I'm thinking fencers for the samurais, but then the shogun and the ninjas are just gonna wipe them out. I could try and have painters flank, but I don't know if they'll be smart enough to do that, or if it'll even work, but it's worth a shot. And then, yeah, let's have a couple fencers. We'll have a crowd of them back here. An army. I don't think a Da Vinci tank works here. It'll just fall down the hole. We'll try it without it, and then if we find that we need it, we'll try it. And then, yeah, let's get some halberds in there, because they can get some good damage if they hit nicely. And actually, let's get rid of, I guess one fencer for Jouster. We'll put him in the back, so that he doesn't immediately die. I'm not sure about this. Let's just see what happens. I press... touchpad. Yeah, alright. Couldn't figure it out for a sec. So the painters are not flanking. And the jousters already dead. Already having considerable trouble. Where did the shogun go? Did he fall? I didn't see. We... I'm gonna have to watch that back, because I have no idea what happened to the shogun. Is he... Okay, you're down here. Surely I'll find his dead body somewhere. These are just samurai. Where did he go? Alright, whatever, we won. Doesn't matter where the shogun went, we won. What is this? We got the most annoying troop in the game, Hwachas and Samurai on this side, and the same here. No, just Hwachas and Samurai. You are quite tall, friend, and you are small. But what is happening here? And then Samurai Ninja on this side. Alright, so... Fencers are actually quite powerful, so we can probably just put a Jouster on this side, since there's, like, no defense to speak of. Back him up with a couple Fencers. I wish I could... Yeah, hold on. Yeah, there we go. And then... Painters to bait out the watches. We just need that to happen once. And I think, despite there being samurais, there is a use case for having musketeers. We'll just put one over here, and then a balloon archer. $1,700 left. We can invest in more fencers. That Nishu Ying? Hi, how's it going? I'm strategizing an unstrategizable game. Is there anyone? What do you mean, is there anyone? Like, else watching the stream? Probably not. It's just you, my friend. Alright, let's see how this goes. You want to unlock the secret shoots? I probably know where they all are. Oh, come on. I probably should have known that was going to happen. Okay. So, y'all miss, clearly. This ends up working somehow, because I think it's the Musketeers, actually. We got a well-balanced army. Did you unlock the Sensei? I think so. If not, I can just get it. I remember it's like in one of the... No, it's like on top of that. Wait, we don't lose this, do we? No, there's no way. Yeah. Sweet. Did I get that? Just gonna check. Yes, I did. Chukonu. Interesting. Did you unlock the super pit, bro? Yes. I think its braces are sitting on a grave somewhere, or like on something near the thing, like the castle. I don't remember exactly where, but I think I have it. If I don't, then we'll discover that when we get to it. For now, though, I'm just about to beat the Renaissance campaign. It's glorious. Can't really take care of samurais from a distance, which is kind of annoying. But painters dodge projectiles. So what if we kinda just... Ta-da! My unstoppable army. Excuse me. Gotta make sure we use every penny here. Wait, no, just for shits and giggles, let's just put a musketeer in the back. Okay, this has no flaw. God damn it! No! Y'all gotta do more dodging. Just a big hittable pile of red. Oh, you guys are struggling. They're retreating into the trees. One of them got shot. Let's go. Kill yourself. Do it now. Oh no, he just gets... Okay, nice. I'm glad I got the musketeer, because now no stupid shit can happen. Where is this guy? Sweet. Why are you shooting at me? What did I do? Oh, headshot. Awesome. And that was the Renaissance campaign. Sweet. I'm glad we could get through that real quick. What's the next campaign? Pirate. Interesting. And then after this, we get into like the fucking genuinely hard ones. Try to do battles? Oh, they take so long to queue for. I could try real quick. Quick match. It's not gonna find any, and then I'm gonna have to host one. Yep. Let's do Broken Bridge. And now we wait for 10 minutes. This is the state of the game. I have something fun, battles to... Okay, the way PlayStation works, I can't read all of that. I have no idea why. I'm sorry. My phone is charging. I'll pull it up for chat later. Pharaoh can stun Super Peasant. Yeah, a little bit, but like, unless you have like, I want to say 100 ballistas and have them all shoot the Super Peasant 5 times, you're not gonna beat it. Or like, if you could, I don't know, get a whole bunch of Reapers to suicide on it, or a bunch of barrel rollers, something completely ridiculous has to happen. And Necromancer can turn units into skeletons. Yeah, but the Super Peasant isn't stuck. It's still coming forward, and it's still a Super Peasant. It's gonna do Super Peasant shit when it inevitably gets to the Pharaoh. You need like something. You need like a lot of damage immediately. Something like another Super Peasant, or like Super Boxers. But I imagine if we're talking about a competitive game where Super Peasants are somehow allowed, that wouldn't be a problem. Just Pharaoh and Super Boxers, I guess. Yeah, I see that working. Honestly, in my opinion, I think if we were to even think about that, Super Peasant is way better than Dark Peasant, and Dark Peasant is just garbage because Super Peasant exists. And Super Peasant will always counter Dark Peasant. Remember Hawacha destroyed Super Peasant with cheerleaders? That's also probably a pretty good idea. Why not just cheerleader a ballista at that point, though? Nine. But you can't kill Dark Peasant with normal units? Yeah, well, you know, Super Peasant costs the same amount as Dark Peasant, and Super Peasant is just infinitely better than Dark Peasant. So if they have Dark Peasant, you just go, oh, well, I'm just gonna use Super Peasant. And then we'll go, fine, I'll also use Super Peasant. It just incites a game of chicken. It's not worth it. If you want an overpowered, expensive troop, you get a Super Boxer. It's only 10,000, and it's just a slower Super Peasant, pretty much. It's a lot more killable and a lot more moral, but, like, the damage is pretty comparable, especially if you have a lot of them. And considering the price, it's so worth it. Or like 50,000. I don't think I'm gonna get a game, I'm not gonna lie. Ballooner for some reason can stun melee units. I didn't know about that interaction. Interesting. I give up. Let's do a campaign. You can try. I was thinking about it. So let's see this. Like in its simplest form first. For fuck's sake, hold on a sec. Maps, main, Renaissance. Sorry, I didn't realize I didn't have the ballooner. Ah, there you are. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, in its simplest form, so no, we'll go even further than this. We'll grab a peasant. Do your thing. Nice. He appears to be punching. That peasant do be punching though. Okay. So let's see what happens here. This peasant is well and just... Oh, it didn't do it that time. Shogun Hurricane attack deals percentage damage. I know that. I think it's cool. Okay, let's get something a bit tougher. Peasant just dies too fast. I also want to control the clubber just to see what happens, like what kind of damage. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I didn't realize that's what the ballooner did. I guess they kind of had to buff it, because... Or is that a buff? I've never seen that before. And this was a blue victim, so I'm assuming that's what happens when the ballooner dies. It just makes a big fireball. What? I have never seen that before. Let me try something. Where's... Okay. So it's not when you just die, obviously. It can't be. You don't die from that. That's kind of scary. Oh, wow. Oh, you got me by the fucking gun. And I'm not dead. So it's gotta be when it dies. With the balloon out. So, yeah, like you suggested earlier, let's get a boxer. So I can hit him easier. I'm just pray he doesn't grab me by the arms. Oh, I can't attack. Wait. Why does that happen? Okay, let me just not control. Try a lot of ballooner versus mammoth. That would be interesting, yeah. Boxer doesn't look like he's taking damage. The balloon disconnects, so does the ballooner, and then they just fall. Wait, so then... If I shot down a ballooner... Like, is it that when it takes damage, it does the fireball thing? So I'll just shoot the ballooner out of the sky. That doesn't tell me shit. Okay, 1 second. I need something far away over here. Okay. Is it just chance? It's just chance? That's what you said? Oh shit, I possessed two. Okay. So it's not replicable by any means? Did I just shoot the box? If it's chance, I think that's weird. Huh. Okay, I'll do the thing you suggested, by the way, just a bunch of ballooners and a mammoth. Go. Punch him to death. Oh, whoops. Let it run after the ballooner fall. Okay, I don't really feel like going into my settings, so I have a great way to do that. Let me just zoom out and... I think that's far enough. Okay. Let's get in there and see that action. No! Get me! Stop! Everybody stop! Okay, go. Away, away! This is running so bad. The mammoth is so dead, and it's still being carried up. Oh, did all of them die to that? God damn. Well, how do I get out of this one? They're coming. They're pretty scary looking. Less ballooners? No. This was the perfect result. We'll never know what happened. I pressed the wrong button, truthfully. Okay, let's get back to playing the campaign. I'm bored of this. Start the fucking pirate campaign. X marks the spot. And we're stuck with Renaissance for some reason. Oh no, we're just, these are the categories. I'm fucking retarded. Okay, well, flintlocks suck, so... Hay balers. Or samurai, I guess, but hay balers would be funnier. I actually don't know whether or not hay balers are bulletproof. I know they're arrow proof, but are they bulletproof? Let's find out. They sure look like it. But they aren't immune to them hands. God damn. So yeah, the more practical option, samurai. Also use dragons? Nah, this'll work. Okay, great. Blunderbuss. Yeah, great, that's cool. With flintlocks in the back. Use crows. I want to play the game myself. It's like the fucking people that sit in the back of a chess game and be like, nah, you shouldn't have done that. We do the impractical funny option first, then we win. But we also try to be practical at the same time. So, blunderbuss. They take projectiles like tanks. They're basically the best melee unit in the game. So, how do we counteract this? Without the good faction. I think I just send in 2 Jarls and call it a day. Nothing beats a fucking Jarl. Especially 2 of them. Now he's angry. Oh, and one of them's dead. Hold on. Some intervention needs to happen here. I should have done this from the beginning. Shit, I did it too late. I couldn't aim at him. I bet if I tried that again and controlled one, it would work. You swing your axe like an axe? Might not have known this, but it's a fucking axe. You hit people with the blade. Why have I fallen? Okay, let me out of my own thing. Please and thank you. Do not let the fucker reload. Kill him. Thank you. That's a good shot. Harpooners. What do we do with harpooners? Well, we can give them something to pull in. Here, have a clubber. No, I'll be more frugal than that. Have a child, but farther away. You get a faraway child. Yes. I like that, and then I think we just fucking execute them. Like so. No, we can't really do that. Like, cause even if we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could, but that wouldn't be enough. Give me that. I'd put these down like a retard. What now? We more chill reaction. But only some of you. Just kidding. You're not even doing anything. Come here. Yes. Okay, well they all of them took bullets, but they're still alive. So the halflings just gotta... Uh-oh. It's not working. Alright, yeah, that wasn't gonna work to begin with. I like brawlers, but that just wouldn't. No, a mammoth would get torn apart. I like the distraction idea, so we'll just keep putting halflings in front of them. But then we need to have, like, something ready to just immediately kick their asses. Or use painters? No, because I want them to get hit. Otherwise, they're going to hit whatever I don't want to get hit so that they can charge up their attack, whatever that might be. Wait, chieftains might actually wait. 4, 8, 12, 16. No, I don't have enough. They will hit the ground. You can. It's tabs. Anything can happen in tabs. I don't want it to strike anything that I need. Otherwise, that's just gonna be. It's just gonna piss me off. Hold on. I have a great idea. Kill them. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Alright, now what we got? Bomb throwers, flintlocks, harpoons, okay. We have 2,800. This is a good time to use dragons. Or just one dragon down the middle. And then a bunch of samurai. Or, I guess, only a few samurai. And a horribly unfortunate monk who will be catching all the smoke. And a slightly less unfortunate monk. Let's do it. Look at them dancing. Da 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 da. For the mama shit. Da 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 da. I love it. Now they got cannons and a captain. Blunderbuss in front. Can't really shoot them, which sucks. I'd love to have like a dead eye at least. But no, we're given 5,000. Use the Monkey King? I will actually, I will. I'm just gonna make a crowd of brawlers, and then I'm gonna put the Monkey King behind. He's gonna be nice and protected while he gets in the front, and then he'll be able to clone a whole bunch and just yeah, he'll be great. Or Ninja, oof. Blunderbuss versus Ninja just doesn't go well. Ninja pins Blunderbuss to the ground, and then all Blunderbuss has to do is aim their gun down, which it takes a little bit, but it happens. And then do that like 4 times, and it's a slow, but the battle is already played out. Have one more samurai. There we go. Alright, there we go. Quickly get the cannon before you disappear. Or is that the original? No, that's the original. Nice, he baited the cannon. The captain is kind of a problem I didn't really consider enough, though. Maybe the Monkey King's got this. No. Monkey King was running on fumes there at the very last second. What do we do about that, Captain? What's going on, PvZ guy? We're fighting pirates. We don't like pirates, do we, PvZ guy? What is your opinion on pirates, PvZ guy 28? Oh, not too bad, PvZ guy. How are you doing? Heard you've been busy with school. Oh, good. Alright, so this army isn't gonna work. Just 1 second, I'm sending a text and then I'll be right back into this game. Okay. Diego, I fucking... I should have known. Try ninja or fireworks. I told... School's kicking your ass almost in high school. I'm glad to hear that. It's a good thing to get behind you. Just attack? I've already tried this army. It's not gonna work. All my usual multiplayer tricks aren't gonna work here because I don't have half those units. I could just... I think Dragon is essential here because they just gotta funnel in. I have 2 weeks left? What does that mean, Diego? Attack now? I try fireworks, maybe? I have fireworks. I put down fireworks. I'll try it. Just for you. Diego probably talking about school. Gotcha. School ends in June here in Canada. Or ninja. I told you ninja's not gonna work, bro. I'm not gonna do ninja. I need a boss. I need a king. I need the king. Hold on. I need 2. Kings have so much health. So this will be a good decision. Unfortunately, there are no cheap ranged units. I wish I could buy a tomato thrower, but that is not possible. It's super shitty. But I can have a shield bearer. I can put him right here. Try the Jarl because of immunity rage. It's a damage reduction. It's not immunity. I hate when people say that. Let's see if this works. If the kings die, I will be really surprised. Kings beat Jarls. Yes, say hello to Nishu Ying. He's been very supportive on my Taps journey. One of the kings is dead. What the fuck? It's these cannons. I gotta get rid of these cannons. I think I just gotta go full out ranged. I'm good though, Diego. Thanks for asking. Uh, we kind of gotta go with insane range because of the blunderbusses, so let's just do a line of musketeers. If that cannon gets something that can get the cannon out. Yeah, we gotta get the cannon. We're gonna get that cannon. Those are powerful balls for real. Which is why we're gonna combine our many less powerful balls to take them down together. And then put painters in the front to annoy the cannons. And a fucking jouster! No, get the cannon! You know, you fool! Okay, they're getting the cannons. But the captain... Please, just execute his ass! No! The multi-kill. That was so disrespectful. I know this kid in my class today called my parents have diabetes and some other people in my... I can't read all that. Dead. You are dead. Yep. No big surprise. Now see, I think what I'm missing is I need more jousters. The jousters gotta... Nope. I wish I could get cannons myself. No. We need like a siege going on. So we're gonna get every siege machine we have access to. We're gonna get a catapult. We are gonna grab... No, Jarls don't have siege machines. We can get a ballista. We can get a Hwacha. Nope, where the fuck am I going? Dynasty Hwacha. Then we gotta get something that'll be really annoying for them. We'll jump in with berserkers. Confuse them. Something like that, yeah. And then just a shield bearer to piss them off. Come on, get the cannon. Get the cannon. What the fuck are you aiming at? What are you doing? You gotta point your shit down. Oh, come on. Hit him, hit him, hit him. This is... Okay, run it back, run it back. We gotta move the order here. I think the catapult should be in the middle. Or no, the Hwacha should be in the middle. It needs the space. Because that happened somehow. That was disappointing as fuck, by the way. Then we can put the catapult on the top side. What am I doing? Catapult. Thank you. And then the mast is right there, which kind of makes it hard to put anything useful there. So I can probably move the Hwacha to the side a bit. Like that. and then put the ballista beside it. But they'll be a little closer than I would have wanted. PvZ guy has answered your call, Diego. He is in fact here. What? Alright, one second. Run that back. So, what we learned is that the Hwacha needs to be protected like the most fragile little baby. What the hell? The fragments of the cannon. That's insane. I almost gotta, like, not put it on the ship. And do something like that. Yeah, I like this. I like this. One cannon down. There we go, finally. Now this is the result I envisioned. Oh my god, stop that. Alright. Just try the Jarl. Fine, we'll try the fucking Jarl. Here there are. And just as an extra fuck you, we'll take away this whole thing I did for no reason, and we'll just put down 2 Minotaurs and a Snake Archer. Because I'm done. We're gonna control this snake, and we're gonna be the deadliest annoyance in the world. You can't touch me. Aww. So that didn't work. But you know what will work? It's a king. A king will work. Or, something will work. Also, instead of the Snake Archer, I think I'm just gonna be a Musketeer and snipe them from somewhere ridiculous, like here. I didn't even need to do that. I miss. I gotta get closer. I should be shooting at the captain, to be honest. There we go. Diego's bored. Everyone say something. You gotta say something, guys. Diego said so. Cannons, flintlocks, bombs, 2 harpoons and a captain. This is the whole shebang, except for the Pirate Queen. I also don't see any blunderbusses, which means we can really go hog wild on these guys. samurai and berserkers, please, but the cannons and the captain. Nah, we need another king. Oh yeah, and painters. Berserkers to kill the cannons. Yes, probably, but painters. Just so that wait. We can't even have the painters behind anything that we want alive. They gotta be like this awkward pocket off to the side. And then, yeah, we'll have some berserkers. Fucking flying chieftains. The fitness grand pacer test. Oh, there. Copy pasta. My favorite copy pasta. Four berserkers is probably enough for the task. And then, honestly, we'll have some healers. Oh, an obnoxious amount of them, yeah. And then, how much is a hoplite? 180? We'll get rid of one healer. To then also come to the same problem again. He'll be accompanied by his two poorer friends. There we go. Okay, now burn them alive. Okay, that kinda works. King's getting healed, you'll take care of the captain, and you won't drown. You will not drown. You will not drown. Wait, that was a dying noise. Let's go. You gotta get the fuck out of that water. Victory. Somehow. How'd that harpooner die? Did he fall? Yeah. Yeah, great. I loved it. Let's see here. I have enough for an ice giant, like, Jesus. This will not be difficult. Painters have been indispensable in being bait. So that is what they will be once again. Actually, I'll probably double those up. Just a little bit. I'm thinking. And then, yeah, berserkers. Berserkers have been great. But we want them to actually jump, so we'll put them pretty far in the back. Oh, come on. Try the Monkey King, maybe. I'm thinking about it. But I just don't see how that would help here. I get that the Monkey King jumps. I understand that. But I gotta ask myself, what's stopping the Monkey King? And the answer is the harpooners. Especially with how little support is here. But I have everything fundamentally covered. The only thing I need to take care of now is the harpooners. And they'll have their hands full. So I have the liberty, since there are no, there's no blunderbusses, we can get some ninjas in here. And these ninjas will, hopefully carry. Nice, like a controlled operation. I think we got a lot of money. More than that was worth. What the shit? Traitors. This is bullshit. What? I don't have any suicide troops. Try the Monkey King now. Monkey King's gonna get shat on. That's not gonna work. I need a cushion. We'll deal with that later. And then we're surrounded by cannons and flintlocks. Okay, this is gonna be really easy to break through. We just... Then he shall be shat on. He shall. Monkey King with samurai, just trust me. I hate that you're trying to tell me what to do. It's getting annoying. I like the suggestions, but I clearly have my own thing going on. You can add to what I'm doing, but I have a clear goal in mind. It's okay, it's okay. This is tabs, and these levels, if you really think about it, are quite easy. There's multiple solutions because of how wacky this game is. So the more creative your solution is, I would say, the smarter you are. I forgot what I was doing. I think I wanted berserkers. Yes, that's right. No, that's not gonna work. That's way too much. Just a couple. And we'll put them far back to ensure that they jump. And then something tanky. We just put harvesters in there, and then they can do the cleanup. But honestly, they can also just get rid of the blunderbusses before they become a huge problem, which I would not mind at all, to be honest. And since we have the money for it, we can just have a stray archer. Range never hurts. Except for when you have nowhere to put it. Huh. We have to protect the archer with children. There we go. Do it. Okay, yeah, those blunderbusses are dead. And then, yeah, the berserkers just dismantle siege machines. It's so crazy. Defend the captain. But the goal is to defeat blue team, so we don't actually need to defend the captain. we just have a captain. And I like that. Because we also have 5,000 to play with. What do we do with it? Let's see. This will be simple, I think. You just put a knight on each side. And if that's not enough to take care of them, I'll be surprised. Wait, we gotta position this so that this guy doesn't just get immediately shot the fuck up. Then some painters so that the things I want to live don't immediately die. Did you beat the Dynasty campaign? I did. That was a past VOD. If you want to see that, I'm sure you can find it. Fencers to take care of these bomb throwers. Double up on them just in case they don't do as good of a job as I think they will. And I'm not even considering the captain when I build this army, by the way. I'm pretending the captain isn't even here, and he's going to be a variable that kicks the ass of the rest of the army, so I probably don't even need to think as hard as I'm thinking right now. As for the rest of the army, just do a bunch of brawlers, and then they can come in and clean up the cannons. Or no, what am I doing? Why am I risking? We need, did I already put down berserkers? I did not. What am I? I'm just disgusting. Wow. Try Monkey King now. If I want to do berserkers, I can't do Monkey King. Monkey King will just take out all the cannons too slow. And just clubbers, because why not? As long as we get rid of the cannons, there's honestly no problem. They were the main threat anyway. And the whole gimmick of this battle is the fact that we have a captain. Okay, sweet, we won. Defending the queen. Oh my god, wow. 2 cannons, 2 cannons, 3 harpooners. On side. Okay. This is outrageous. Wow. Okay, so I think to start, I want some faraway ballistas. Already. Just get that out of the way. Then some basic fighters. Just to waste their time, we'll spread out some farmers. Farmers are decent enough. They're more competent than squires, in my opinion. We can have some ranged. Ideally some... those blunderbusses will get in the way because they're in the front. We can do musketeers. Ninjas at the back to take out the tanking units, maybe. Ninjas function well when I know they're not going to be targeted, but if ninjas are already, like, throwing a bunch of shit at something, Like, if they're already, like, targeting something big, they're not gonna turn around if they're about to be hit in the back of the head. I need musketeers here. Musketeers, I know, will be able to kill the blunderbuss. Eventually. And then they'll move on to killing other things. And then just to make sure they don't get to the, ballistas there, we'll bait them this way with painters, and then we can have something for them to fight here. I'm just hoping the ballistas kill the pirate queen. That's honestly my plan. Crows. Ooh, that's a good idea. We'll put them next to the ballistas, and just to make sure the scarecrow doesn't get unnecessarily close, I'm going to control the scarecrow. Now, I don't have much left for shit. Halflings will slow down the advances of everything else. Actually, Scarecrow stays put. I don't need to do anything. Y'all gotta reload though. Like, yesterday. Ideally. Also, hit your fucking shots, maybe? No, this kills a pirate queen for sure. Yeah. Pirate queen is just king but better, basically. A small tribe. I am terribly sorry, small tribe. What a bad day to be a caveman. Yeah, I'm running. Oh shit, are the blunderbusses dead? I wasn't expecting that. There we go. This battle was decided from the very beginning. Okay, let's see what we got here. More chieftains, probably. Yeah, they just shred things. And then this big back row here. And then middle row's pretty basic. Just that bone mage I gotta worry about. Blunderbuss, I was thinking maybe, yeah. Blunderbuss would annoy them here. I gotta like have them on the outside though. Then, no, that wouldn't do any good there. Maybe like a couple on the front or just one. And then when that guy gets hit, the bomb throwers can get him. And then we can also rely on some flintlocks. That's one chieftain down already. And yeah, these blunderbusses aren't gonna die to the spear throwers. They're just immune to all range attacks. Okay, honestly, that might be a great idea. That scarecrow is menacing. If I could do monkey, I would. But no. I gotta send a cannonball straight down the middle. And then try to bomb anything that gets close. then hopefully shoot the potion seller. The fuck are you aiming at? No, 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 no. Shoot the potion seller. Oh, that's Scarecrow. The cannon needs to be farther back. And we can't use as many bomb throwers as that. We can only use 2 here. And then we need actual units that can fight. Like, we need blunderbusses. Or just a whole bunch of flintlocks. We have to have a whole bunch of fodder because of the Scarecrow.